Tamil. Tamil is one of the oldest living languages in the world, and unlike many ancient languages, it is still spoken by millions of people today. It mainly comes from the southern part of India, especially Tamil Nadu. But over time it spread to places like Sri Lanka, Singapore, and Malaysia through trade and migration. What makes Tamil unique is how strongly it preserved its ancient roots. Some poems and literature written more than 2,000 years ago can still be understood by Tamil speakers today. The language also has a very rich literary history, filled with poetry, philosophy, and stories about love, war, and daily life. Tamil became more than just a way of communication. For many people, it became a symbol of culture and identity that survived through centuries of change. Even in the modern world, Tamil continues to grow while still carrying the weight of one of humanity's oldest traditions. They were skilled in building scriptures and temples, and still ancient literature and history are taught in school. Egyptian. Ancient Egyptian was the language of one of the world's earliest and most powerful civilizations. It developed along the Nile River, where people built massive pyramids, temples, and cities thousands of years ago. The language became famous because of hieroglyphs, a writing system made of symbols and pictures carved onto stone walls and monuments. For centuries, nobody could fully understand these symbols until the discovery of the Rosetta Stone helped researchers decode them. Ancient Egyptian was used in religion, government, trade, and everyday life, which means it captured almost every part of that civilization. Through this language, historians learned how Egyptians viewed death, kingship, science. Although the spoken form slowly disappeared over time, its influence remained important because it gave the modern world one of the clearest windows into ancient human history. Latin. Latin began as the language of a small region in ancient Italy, but it eventually became the voice of the Roman Empire. As Rome expanded across Europe, North Africa, and parts of Asia, Latin spread along with it and became one of the most influential languages ever. Even though people no longer use Latin in normal conversation, its impact is still everywhere today. Languages like Spanish, French, Italian, Portuguese, and Romanian all grew from Latin roots. Many English words, especially in science, law, and medicine, also come from Latin. During the Middle Ages, scholars and religious leaders continued using it for education and official writing. Because of this, Latin survived long after the fall of Rome itself. The language matters not only because of its age, but because it shaped the way much of the modern world communicates and records knowledge. Greek. Greek is one of the oldest recorded languages still connected to the modern world. Its history stretches back more than 3,000 years, and throughout that time it became deeply linked with philosophy, mathematics, science, and literature. Ancient Greek thinkers like Plato, Aristotle, and Socrates wrote ideas that still influence modern education and politics today. Greek was also important in the development of drama and storytelling, since many early plays and epics were written in this language. Later, Greek became connected to Christianity because much of the New Testament was originally written in Greek. What makes the language special is how long it survived while continuing to evolve. Modern Greek still carries traces of its ancient form, creating a direct connection between people living today and a civilization from thousands of years ago. In many ways, Greek became one of the foundations of Western thought and culture.